Don't fall into the pitfall of thinking the latest and greatest is the only option you have to adventure tour. You'll spend your time working constantly to afford it. There are other things. Oh my God. And one of the things we have found is a very affordable way to motovlog. Majority of latest and greatest, best name brand gear is good stuff. A portion of it is no better than some of the up-and-coming companies and no better than some of the companies that are just fair. And what we do is get these products, test them, and share our findings if they're good. And all our stuff can be found in the affiliate links. And about affiliate links, nobody makes anything off those to speak of unless you're just mega selling or whatever. We make a little bit of gas here and there, so the seller pays that commission, and it's all the best price you'll find. And starting on that list is, I just want to run down real fast what we use to motovlog. Sena Prism Camera, it's what I'm looking at you on right now. It is a phenomenal camera. Pound for pound, the best price deal out there. It's $234, and it comes with everything. Like if you were to buy the comparable GoPro package with all these suction cups and all these mounting things and all these wrist connections and all these different belt options and all this, it'd be $1,000 by the time you've bought all the componentries that I think should just come with it, you know. The Sena Prism is also Bluetooth. It connects to your helmet comms. It connects to other Bluetooth microphones from Sena. It is just a brilliant, brilliant system. And in fact, if you use some of the other brands, GoPro and the higher companies like that, you got to buy Sena components to be able to Bluetooth them, and that works. But here's what you end up with. You also end up with chunks of gear all over your helmet and wires going everywhere and things to remember to charge and protocols to go through to make sure everything's connected. And I got a buddy who does it, and he's like, every time he's like, dude, I didn't have this connected there, I didn't do that right, and I thought that this was that. And he loses these epic vlogs that he does, and so that is significant to me. Next, the comm, we use the Sena 10S. You don't need the 20S. Man, you can get, like, I think in our links we have one where you can get a pair for, like, I don't know, like $200, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'll have the thing on there. But it's cheap for two of them. You don't need the 20S. You don't. I mean, you can get it. It has some features and whatnot, but for the most of us, we want to be able to talk to our buddies, talk to our two-upper rider, and or record Bluetooth to our Sena cameras, and that one does it wonderfully. When you get a set, you get both these full Sena style chunk of extra things that come with it, all these different chargers and all these different and two different microphones. One of them is a Velcro lavalier, so I don't have this big boom chunking out and catching on my ear, or, you know, I don't have this thing dangling in my face. I have a little piece of Velcro right here inside, and the little lavalier mic works wonderfully. It's unidirectional. It doesn't come from the back, so it doesn't grab the wind noise, and it's out of the way. I don't have this big dangly boom in my face. You can still use the boom if you'd like. I mean, Sena's just wonderful about being fair, about allowing people to get into doing moto vlogs and any other type of moto recording, snowmobile, whatever it is, skiing, hell, affordably, you know. And that's what we're about, man. We don't all, when we take this latest and greatest bait, we all just have to work harder to afford these things, or we go into debt, or we spend all this time researching it, and it just, we want to create more time and resource to be spent on the trail, the road, whatever it is for you, and that's what we've dedicated our channel to. So check those products out in the links. The next one, the Sena BT10, is another totally cool thing. If you've tried to do vlogging or whatever, you've looked into microphones, and the iPhone has that one, this has that one, the GoPro is this one, you got to plug this in that way, you got to get this adapter. Forget all that. Sena has the Sena BT10. It's a wonderful condenser mic comes with a little couple parts, extra windscreen. You clip it onto your jacket, you clip it onto your bill of your hat, you carry it, whatever it is, but it connects just as well as the comm systems, and you can record things and create a better environment for your video because you can walk away from the camera and your sound doesn't change. And they claim like 100 yards, but in my experience it won't go that far. I've been doing this a long time, 17 years. And in the past 5 years, I've seen the largest influx out in the thick of riders that I have ever seen. Everybody's riding. This sport, our sport, dual sport touring has gotten colossal, and but it's still emerging in this country, like relative to the rest of the world. So I want to make sure, my family wants to make sure and be a positive force in that. Like, we want to make sure, hey, you know, we want to make sure everybody feels connected and that this remains a brotherhood, and it's not a bunch of punks out in the thick fighting each other. And you know, what effect can we all have? Who knows, but we're going to try. Throw Moto out.